How many songs from Huey Newett?
Huey Lewis and the News?
The hardest band name to pronounce in the world?
Are you talking about Huey Lewis and the News?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
How many what?
How many songs from Huey Lewis and the News can you name?
4.
Go.
Power of Love.
Uh-huh.
Back in Time.
Oh, that's them?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Back in Time. They did it like...
I got it.
Yeah. Power of Love, also in Back to the Future.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Power of Love, Back in Time, Power of Rock and Roll, or no, The Something of Rock and Roll, and then Sports, and that's it. Those are my 4.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, here's my 4.
Hey!
Sonic the Hedgehog 4.
Oh, man, you and words go...
Episode 1. This is a controversial title. That's not a controversial sound effect.
No, it's
clip
not.
Right there. That's pretty nice. So
Kyle, who made this game?
this is made by Sonic Team in collaboration with Dimps.
Why wouldn't they do it by themselves?
Because Dimps had been the ones making all the 2D Sonic games.
They just forgot how?
At this point, I assume Sonic Team... I mean, you don't know what kind of turnover they've been. It had been decades. Not decades. Because we're celebrating the official start of it being decades.
Right.
But it had been over...
decade and some.
It had been decade and some. There was probably nobody on that fucking team who knew how to make a 2D platform anymore.
You're right.
So
they went to Dimps?
Wait.
Oh. Yeah?
I think I have to sign out because if I start a new game, it's going to erase... Yeah, no. That's number one stupid thing about this. Only one save file. That's ridiculous.
Even Sonic 3 had more than that.
So here's the thing.
Sonic 2 did too. Did Sonic 1 have more than one save file? I think 2 and 3 did.
Sonic 3 was the first one to have save files. First and only, actually.
Okay, I thought that 2
Let's
did.
play as Rascally Kyle C, the best gamer tag in the universe.
I don't know, I've got $10 bagel.
Rascally Kyle C, I think, beats $10 bagel. So this game's got some problems. Mainly,
it's not very fun.
That's not true.
That's pretty true.
No, it's not.
If this was a better game, people wouldn't have complained about the price.
All right, so it's short. It's episode 1. I think episode 2 that just came out might now be the end of it. I think at first they were advertising it as a trilogy.
It was horribly received, right? The second one?
No. It was better received than this.
Really?
Man, this looks so weird now.
Yeah, this looks terrible.
I haven't played this in years.
In years? Has it been years already?
I
think it's been like 2... Oh, yeah, you're right.
I think it actually kind of has. So here's the thing, right? I at least like that it's fully 2D. See, it's stuff like this. Here's the thing that they added. If you jump in the air and home attack, but there's nothing to home onto, you kind of do a dash. Yeah, I don't... The controls in this game aren't great. It's like... It's another one of those Sonic things.
How do you mess up forward, backward, and A?
Right. Well, there's a lot of momentum in Sonic, and they don't really get the momentum right. There's a lot of weird things like, if you fly through the air from a spring, you have to keep holding the D-pad in the direction that you're flying, or else you stop flying and just drop like a rock. Like a lot of weird shit like that. And
that is weird.
Yeah. I like his running fast animation. Like, he kind of, like, stretches out and gets kind of weirdly long. I like that.
Yeah.
And it's kind of slow.
It seems about as fast as Sonic is.
Right, well, yeah, exactly. Like, this was kind of the speed at which the original Sonics moved. Because, see, like, at this point, I was really down on 2D Sonic games because I felt that they were way too fast.
Yeah, and then you play this and they're like, wait, no.
No, I played this and I was like, yeah, they fucking nailed it. They figured out that it doesn't have to be going at full clip all the time.
And then everyone was upset about the speed?
Yeah. Like, I was the only one like, no, this is good. But I don't know if I was totally right, because since then there have been faster Sonic games. Like, so at this point, I hadn't played a Sonic game since Sonic Heroes.
Yep.
Like, I didn't like Sonic Heroes, and there was, like, Shadow, then 06, then Unleashed, which, for all I knew, was a total piece of crap on all fronts. And then there was Sonic and the Black Knight, and I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck's going on with that
The only thing you would have had
thing.
changed was all fronts to most fronts.
So, exactly. No,
No, most fronts.
a half of fronts. Most fronts, you're right, most.
Most fronts.
Take that back.
Half of fronts.
So then this game came along, and it seemed like a refreshing change. It was kind of, my opinion of this game was sort of like, it's not perfect, it's got some problems, but it's a good first step towards not making Sonic shit.
Right.
Little did I know they had already taken a few steps towards making Sonic not shit. Like, that's the thing
When?
is... Sonic Unleashed!
I guess.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
So, because that was the thing, was this came out, and I really liked it, and I was like, yeah, it's like a good Sonic game, that's cool. And then the very next month, Sonic Colors came out, and totally blew this game away. And so it was kind of like, I only spent a month thinking that this game was really good. And another thing I don't like about it is the way that, it kind of just rips off Sonic 2. It was just kind of like, Sonic 2 was the one that you liked, right? Let's do that again.
Yeah.
It's weird that it's called Sonic 4 because it doesn't really have its own identity in any real way. It's kind of just trying to, it's like Sonic 4, other Sonics again. Except for the homing attack. Oh, and also they made his eyes green. Don't even get me fucking started on that shit.
You're not upset about that, are you?
They did that in '99. There was
People complaining about that?
There was actually some kind of weird contingent of people that were mad that it was called Sonic 4, but that Sonic's eyes were green.
I have nothing else important to complain about.
It's like, dude, you should have been mad about this 10 years earlier when it happened. Check that out.
I can't even see his eyes.
Oh, hey, that's the thing. I actually really like these special stages here. They're kind of like, they're inspired by the special stages in the first one.
Yeah.
But they're actually totally different because in the first one, the levels rotated themselves. In this one, I'm rotating the level and I'm not controlling Sonic.
Sounds easier.
It's not. It actually gets pretty tough because it's timed. And
Right.
you have these ring gates. Oh, I need one more ring. So this actually got pretty challenging towards the end.
Oh yeah, I was not good at these.
I did it though. I mean, like, that's the thing. Again, it was like, I wasn't able to get all the emeralds on my first go, but after I beat the game and it let you just play the emerald stages whenever you want, that's when I could get the emeralds.
Yeah. This is the first Sonic game that I had played since Sonic Adventure 2. When I got this game.
Yeah, I mean, you're not far off from me. I only
Yeah.
made it one more game than you.
Yeah. And I'm
Like,
glad I stopped where I did.
Like, there's a lot of touches in this game that I do appreciate.
Yep.
Like, they have, like the drums on all the music are, like, really similar to the ones that are, like, on the Yamaha chip in the Genesis and stuff.
Yeah. Would it have been so hard to just make it with a Yamaha chip?
That would probably have been pretty hard.
Really? Those chips are everywhere.
But the specific, I mean, I don't know anything about chips, but I mean, the specific Genesis chip?
Yeah, it was exactly the same as a chip that was in a Yamaha keyboard
Yeah,
in the late 80s.
I mean,
you can find old Yamaha keyboards everywhere.
Yeah,
I'm sure it would not have been
I guess you're
hard.
right. I guess you're right. It would have been an extra step or two at least, that they probably felt like there wasn't a great amount of value in taking. I don't know.
I don't know. I wouldn't have minded if this entire game was done with that chip.
Imagine if they had gone like full on Mega Man 9 with this stuff and like just made it look like a Genesis game. Like that's only Capcom was that crazy.
Yeah. Well,
That was another reason we were all the way on board with everything Capcom was doing until recently. Like they made Mega Man 9 and 10, like just that's
Yeah.
so crazy that they did that. Like
yeah.
when the generation kind of started and you had all these like classic games being re-released and you had these new downloadable games,
And they just made a whole new classic style game.
Yeah, well, it was kind of like you had a couple people being like, you know, you saw these two things sitting next to each other, and it was like, who's gonna combine the two? Who's gonna like actually try to make a new NES game? And like, really, only Capcom stepped up to the plate.
Well,
on that one.
besides like independent developers,
Well, yeah.
who are still doing that a whole bunch.
No, but I mean specifically in like making a NES-style sequel to an old NES game.
Right. Which, as far as I know, there's no independent developers that have the rights to old NES
Old
games.
NES games, yeah. Oh, well, there was that one guy that made Adventure 2. There was Adventure on the Atari 2600.
Yeah.
And he coded a sequel to Adventure
Yeah.
for the Atari 5200. And, like, he bought the rights to Adventure, I believe, and he actually coded it and, like, pressed it, or, like, not pressed it, but
You totally got that.
he produced, like, 100 cartridges for the Atari 5200. And this happened, like, a few years back.
That's crazy.
And that you could, like, order. It was really bizarre. Oh, also, this game is incredibly easy. Forgot about that.
I'll never finish it. Man, this is like a lullaby.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Ah. Oh, look at these guys. Remember these guys?
Yeah. I didn't have time to think about it because I was falling asleep.
Like, I'm kind of disappointed that for Sonic 4 Episode 2, they went to polygonal graphics.
Did they really?
Yeah. Like, I mean, this game doesn't look phenomenal, but I mean, I appreciate that it was 2D.
I think Sonic's character model particularly looks pretty bad.
In this one?
Yeah.
I think it looks pretty bad in Sonic Episode 2.
I haven't seen anything about it. I heard bad things about it and then didn't.
I heard, like, pretty good things about it.
I think I read somebody saying, like, Sonic 4 Episode 2 has some of the worst boss fights in a Sonic game, and I've played Sonic 06.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nailed it.
I heard it was, like, at the very least better than Sonic Episode 1.
Okay.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. Turns out not a lot of buzz around Episode 2.
Yeah. Yeah, go figure. But Sonic 4 Episode 1, not a big surprise, but it sold incredibly well.
Did it?
Yeah.
That's cool.
What's going on here? What?
Oh, no.
Oh, now I can just select special stages.
Okay.
Can I just select, like, number 3?
No.
No. Okay.
You have to play them as you unlock them, I guess?
Yeah.
Can you get the emeralds from there?
This is super weird that I can just select these. So I haven't been to these yet. I don't even remember which is which. I didn't even play the boss. See, I don't like this, that it's not, like... It is a linear game, but they have this whole level select thing going on that's kind of...
Fake?
Needless.
I don't know. I feel like the character model's so shiny, but not really anything else is shiny. Nothing's as shiny as he is.
Yeah, well...
Are you sure
Dr.
that's not-
Robotnik looks the same way.
Yeah.
Are you gonna ask me, am I sure that it's 2D?
I guess it looks really...
I'm not entirely sure, but like, if you compare this to, why am I sucking at this? This is not the thing to be doing poorly at. Okay. And then this happens. Oh!
Oh, man.
Oh, that was kind of cool.
New twist on a classic boss.
Yes!
Crush Dr. Egg.
Oh, he's been crushed!
I think when this game came out, were you a little bit disappointed that they didn't go back to Robotnik for this game?
Totally!
Right? You were like, oh, I wonder if they're gonna...
I don't, that didn't even occur to me now, but I'm sure I did.
Yeah.
I'm sure I did.
I was like, oh, classic Sonic game. I wonder if they're gonna... That would have been super
Yeah,
fun.
I guess that's the thing. That's probably...
And I don't know why I still hang on to that. Like, it used to be, and now it's...
I know, but it did.
It did used to be, and now it...
Like, listen, I know, like, every time you bring up the Robotnik Eggman thing, people always jump to be like, no, fucking let me explain. Like, it was always Dr. Eggman in Japan. Like,
get it.
no one fucking cares. It's a terrible name.
It's a terrible
Dr.
name.
Eggman is the worst name. There's a reason they changed it. It's horrible.
It's so bad that it's worse than the mildly racist name of Dr. Robotnik.
Exactly. Wait, I just played through Mega Man 4.
Yeah?
The villain in that one is Dr. Cossack.
Yeah?
And, like, it was just so weird how... It was, like, because Mega Man 4 happened in, like, 92?
Yeah?
Like, 93? Like, it was, like, so past the whole, like, Cold War anything, but, like, they suddenly decided to switch from Dr. Wily to this, like, weird Russian guy.
Yeah.
It was strange.
What year did that come out in?
Like, 92.
That was 3 years before the end of the Cold War.
No, it wasn't.
No, okay, no, it ended in 94, I think.
89. 89, it ended.
No, that's when the Soviet
91.
Union fell.
No, 91. No, 89. It was 89 or 91. Either way, it was past it.
Wait, or was 89 the fall of the...
One was the fall of the Berlin Wall.
Yeah,
and one was
just
the end of the
totally-
Cold War. And one of them happened in 89 and one happened in 91. Cold War ended 91, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure.
Well, we've got the internet.
I'm just saying they were a little late to the party.
I think we've had actually this exact
Oh
argument.
no, yes, we totally have.
In the 2D, in the other 2D Sonic
Yeah,
games.
exactly.
Like fucking our Let's Plays folding
Come on, come on. Yeah, jackpot. You're missing that I hit the fucking jackpot.
Yeah, well done.
I think I remember the spin dash being totally useless in this game. Not sure. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Like, the spin dash gives you like no momentum at all. It's bizarre.
Yeah, Cold War ended in 91.
Nailed it.
I think I'm thinking of the end of the Soviet Union. It was 89.
So again, you know, like this casino level, straight out of Sonic 2. You know, the last one, that was basically Green Hill Zone. Though, pretty much every Sonic game has had Green Hill Zone, so they get a pass on that one, I guess. Whoa.
They get a pass on what?
I was saying, like, this casino level is just the fucking casino level from Sonic 2.
Yeah.
And I was saying Splash Hill Zone is basically just Green Hill Zone, but that almost doesn't count because
Green Hill Zone's in everything.
Green Hill Zone's in every Sonic game.
Yeah. The only thing that they didn't do was just add an orca to it.
No, there was an orca there.
Was there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Though I do remember the thing that put this to shame shortly after Sonic 4 came out was they put out a demo for a Sonic Fan remix.
Yeah.
Which was...
way better?
It was like the first level of something that was supposed to be like kind of a remake of Sonic 2 or like a reimagining of Sonic 2 or something. It was like fan-made, it was all 3D, it looked amazing. Of course, like, I'm pretty sure even 2 years later, the only thing that they put out is that one level.
Yeah.
But it was pretty ambitious. I mean, like, it looked awesome. Each act, it was 3 acts. Each act was like a different time of day with a different song. It was pretty cool.
Yep. I remember immediately being like, they should hire those guys.
Yeah,
to
yeah, I
do-
was like, they should hire these guys to do Sonic. Period. Sonic.
And then they didn't. They didn't do that.
Oh, yeah. Well, I still think they stepped their game up either way. Fucking
You
god.
get wrecked.
Ah!
You did it.
Time extend.
Time
Shit.
get.
Time get. Oh, this is the worst. This is killing me.
You're dying.
Ugh. Come on. Time get. Oh,
Time got.
Ah, this is the worst. No. Come on. No, 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 no. Fuck.
You're so close. Oh man,
that is gonna haunt me.
if you didn't suck, we would have so had it. If it wasn't for the hopping back and forth between the two sides, you would have nailed it.
So yeah, this game's like not perfect,
Right.
but it's still fun. Like people give it a way harder time than I think.
It's the best game. It's the best Sonic game since the 19.
You know, because like they
2002
go
or
like,
whatever.
oh, check it out. Oh, I can do this, and like that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
doesn't
but
make any
like-
sense why you would do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would you do that?
Because you can just do that. Like it's never gonna happen if you're actually playing the game correctly.
You want to know what that doesn't do? It doesn't break the game at all.
Totally.
It's just like an animation loop. Whatever.
And I didn't even notice you could do that from all the times I played through the game.
Yeah, you
'Cause,
you
like, I
showing
never
me
did
that
that.
was the first time that I'd seen that.
Yeah, I just saw that on YouTube.
And if I had a problem with it,
Nope.
if I had a problem with it, I wouldn't mind saying I have no problem tearing apart shitty Sonic games.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Remember the music level from Sonic CD?
Yes.
That was Sonic CD, right?
No, it was Sonic Advance 2.
Oh, Sonic Advance 2, right.
It was like, no, it was
Oh
a
my
decade
God.
later.
It was so bad.
It was dumb.
That was the worst thing. Like a goddamn sound prison.
Sound prison. No, I think that's what they used to keep Magneto in jail.
This is really cool.
Yeah, I like that part. It looks even cooler when you do it in Supersonic.
Why?
Because you're fucking
Why?
Supersonic, because he
Who
flies.
cares?
Aw, Keith,
What?
your Supersonic flies.
Who cares?
Aw.
Does he fly over the cards?
Like he... You know, like how he flies, like instead of running on the ground, he flies.
Yeah, but are the cards still there?
Yeah.
So he's flying on top of the cards.
Yes.
Sold. Sorry, I was rude before. Me. Remember at PAX East, we went to that chiptune panel?
Yeah.
And the guy slowed down all those different, like, video game sounds?
Dude, totally.
That was awesome. If I remember the name of that website
No.
that he used to do that, I want to know what the bouncing on top of the springs sounds like, all slowed down.
Totally.
Because I bet it sounds awesome.
It becomes some like ambient symphony.
Blow now, blow now. That I bet it sounds like so good. Slowed down. Do you remember what it was that he slowed down? That sounded like an awesome song.
I think it was like a voice clip. But I do remember this.
Oh no, it was like I think it was getting a mushroom in Super Mario.
No, he just talked about that. But I was gonna say, this is an amazing fact about
we already
video
said it.
games.
You already said it.
We didn't say it.
old.
No, we didn't say it.
Okay.
We've never said it. I'm gonna blow your fucking minds with this.
All right, somebody
All
go
right.
find where Kyle already said this.
I'm totally 100% sure that we never said that.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna blow everyone's fucking minds with this. The level completion sound, or like the little ditty that it plays when you beat a level in the original Mario Brothers, like
When you hit the flag.
that is the sound that you hear when Mario gets a mushroom and becomes Big Mario is that level ending ditty sped up like 1,000%.
Yep. I can confirm that.
Boom! That was the sound of a 1,000 minds being blown.
It might have been when you get hurt. When you get hurt when you have a mushroom.
No, when you get hurt and he goes from Little Mario to Big Mario, it's just that sped up 1,000%, but backwards.
Okay.
I killed myself.
So is that a cry for help?
Yes. Sonic is in a bad mental state. He's suicidal.
He just had to play through a warehouse section.
No! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. God, man.
Absolute worst.
Don't worry. I've got 21 lives. what could
Already?
go wrong. Oh yeah, I've been killing it. This game's easy. And what's funny is it lets you keep all your lives, like, on your save file. Oh, okay, great.
Let me do it. Let me see.
Sure.
Controller pass.
Motherfucker can't do this shit. The thing is, you can't jump through the cards from the bottom. So you kind of... Oh! You saved it. Oh, what was I saying? A second ago. Up! Yes!
Fucking nailed it.
Well done.
Controller pass. Here you go.
I love
This
that.
motherfucker can't do it.
Whatever.
So they call me world's greatest.
Listen, I had a 50-50 shot of being right. I bet on the wrong pony.
Yep. You should have bet on the worst. I would love to be better at coming up with dumb horse names. Like, you know how, like,
Yeah.
racing horses always have the dumbest names? One day, tomorrow, I'm gonna, like, study horse names so that I can be better at making up dumb horse names. Her Majesty's Royal Crumpet.
Oh, you know what? Stephen King just wrote a book. Stephen King just published a book that would be a great horse name.
Yeah?
Is The
Did he
Wind-
not write it?
The Wind Through the Keyhole. No, I just mean he didn't just write it.
Okay.
But he just published it.
Okay. I was at King's house.
He
just wrote.
He just had it published.
Right.
To say, I think The Wind Through the Keyhole would be a great horse.
Have you read that yet?
No,
Me
I
neither.
read like half the first chapter.
But you do own it?
I do own it on my Kindle.
Tell me if it's good, and if it's good, I'll get it.
Come on, it's gonna be good. I was listening to a podcast and someone said that they read it and they said it was good.
Okay. Who said that?
No fucking
Who said
idea.
that?
No fucking idea. So
What do you...
Don't
How many
take-
podcasts could you possibly listen to that you can't remember?
don't take my word for it. Guy I don't remember on podcast I don't remember said it's good, so...
Do you listen to any shitty podcasts? I think you do. I think you listen to a couple that aren't very good.
That's not nice.
Well, what do you listen to?
I don't know.
That I don't.
Nothing, really. I don't... The only thing I listen to that you don't is, like, sometimes I listen to Tofop. You should get on that.
And I think you listen to a lot more game podcasts than I do.
No, I just listen to Giant Bombcast.
Really? I thought you had Rebel
No,
FM and...
Wait, oh my god, hold on. I just
What?
heard a sound effect from Sonic 2. Listen to this. Remember that? That's from Oil Ocean.
No, I don't even hear it.
Alright, listen.
Oh, that... Boom-ting?
Yeah.
That?
The boom. I forget where it is in Oil Ocean now. Oh, it's when you have the fire jets that have the caps, and the fire
Okay.
jets come on and they pop the caps up.
Cool. What? What?
Well, people who aren't assholes remember that part of the game.
I don't remember it. I don't even remember Oil Ocean.
You don't remember Oil Ocean?
I don't remember any Sonic level by name.
It was the one that had an ocean of oil. Like how?
Oh, yeah! Well, when you put the words in that order, I totally...
Well, I mean, how can you not get it from that name? It had an ocean of oil. Like it was, and it was like part of the level.
I don't know. Emerald Hill Zone doesn't have an Emerald Hill.
Right, but Oil Ocean had an Oil Ocean. And Emerald Hill totally had an Emerald Hill.
It had a green.
It had
incline.
a green hill.
It had a green. I wouldn't call it. It was an incline.
There were some hills in there. Motherfucker. Oh, okay. Nope. I remember this part not being very pleasant.
Yeah, it looks not fun. Oh, it's like a trial and error thing.
Yeah.
Except the cannon resets every time.
I just go up.
Oh,
Wait, no.
you're a big dummy.
Wait, yes. Up. Yeah, see, here's where the physics fail. Here we go, I got it.
That looked all right.
Yeah, but see, the thing was, I went up the wall and to the right,
Yeah.
but in order to do it, I had to hold to the left, because that was the direction I was going when I hit the spring. Like, it just doesn't make sense. So it's like, you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine if you know how to do it, but if you don't know, it's like infuriating.
What were we talking about before the sound effect thing?
Sonic 2.
Sonic 2.
No, we were talking about horse names in the wind through the keyhole, talking about podcasts.
Yeah.
And you were saying, like, what podcast do I listen to that you don't? And kind of none of them, because you listen to all of the podcasts.
I listen to so many.
And I listen to, like, a handful.
I listen to so many.
Oops. Okay, this is the fucking part. This is the part. Nailed it.
Got it in 1. Got it in 2.
Nope. Got it in 2. Casino Climax.
Oh,
Yes.
Why would they call it Casino Climax?
Because it's fucking hot.
So hot.
Steamy. Because it's the last casino level. It's the fucking... Use your fucking imagination, Keith.
You know what I say, Kyle? I say one man's meat is worth 2 in the bush.
Keith, the worst doer of voices.
What? The worst what?
Doer of voices.
No, it's... Listen, it's one man's meat is another man's poison, mashed up with a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
One man's meat is another man's poison. That's a saying.
That's a saying. It's a real saying. And then you put them together, you get one man's meat is worth 2 in the bush.
Okay. Hey, it's a boss.
What kind of boss?
Casino boss. Oh, hey, remember this?
You've been counting cards. No, I don't.
From Sonic 2. I mean, that didn't happen. I think. Do you just not remember anything from anything, or what's up?
Perfect memory.
Nope.
Get those rings. You got those rings. This boss looks alright.
Yay!